The 98 Honda. Is that your main car?
Bruh, that is my everyday whip. Like, I don't have like on the weekends when I really want to step out and just stun on them at the club, because, you know, I'm Dee-1, so I got to pull up clean. I don't have that type of whip. I got one car, and it's a 1998 Honda Accord. You heard me? Right now, I think it got like 262,000 miles on it. You know what I mean? Thuggin'. Thuggin'.
So the car is almost 20 years old.
Yeah, the car almost 20. You know, we had the Sweet 16 celebration for it a couple years ago when it turned 16, so it'll be old enough to drink soon, you know what I mean? But I just got the radiator fixed, so I'm proud about that. You know, it was running extremely hot on me. Honestly, I thought it was about to break down on me fully. Right before I left for this tour a couple weeks ago, it was just running hot. My daddy is a bootleg mechanic. He's not a real mechanic, so he came up with like some remedy that was supposed to fix it. It didn't work. And the car was just driving real hot, like it started smoking on me. And I was like, dang, this thing about to really blow up right here on these New Orleans streets. And luckily I made it home. I said a prayer. I was like, Jesus, please let me make it to the crib, pull in my driveway, and then just let the car do whatever it's gonna do. I made it all the way to the crib with the car smoking, pulled into the driveway. As soon as I pulled into the driveway, it just shut off on me. I'm like, yo, prayer really works, you hear me? Like, for real. So, long story short, I got it towed to this other mechanic, my man Leslie in New Orleans. Man, Leslie got me right, man. It was just a radiator, you know what I mean? So I'm back thugging in the Honda. I'm riding around the whole city.
Now, what's the reaction when people see you in the 98 Honda?
It depends. If they know me and if they know my story, they know, like, there you go, look at Dee-1, just happy as could be in his car. But people who don't know me, who it's like their first public Dee-1 sighting, they look, and then they look like, nah, that can't be Dee-1 in that old, ugly car. And then they look again, and it's like, yo, that's really Dee-1? Like, really? And it's kind of like, you know, disappointed, I think. Some people, they kind of like, what's going on? Like, is rap not treating you good? Like, I never forget this little dude. I know he really look up to me. He about 10 years old. And he came and I saw him and he was like, Dee-1. Like, so what car do you drive? You know, we were at an event together. He was like, so what kind of car do you drive? And I was like, dang, this dude about to be thoroughly shocked and disappointed when we go over to my car. And when we pulled up and I was like, this is my car right here. Like, he looks up to me so much, and I just felt like it dropped like 80 notches when he saw my car. He was like, really, man? This what you drive? And I was like, yeah, but it was a teachable moment. You know, I had a chance to explain to him, like, dog, I'm not defined by my car. I could buy me a Benz tomorrow if I wanted to. You heard me? Cash. You know, I'm not no rich dude, but I'm just telling y'all the truth. So don't get it twisted. That's what I had to tell him. I could go buy, you know what I mean, something way doper tomorrow if I wanted to. But I don't want y'all little youngins to look at it and feel like you got to define if you're a successful human being or not by what kind of car you drive. That's why y'all out here overspending for these cars, and you broke and you got a car note that you can't afford because you lose your job. You're not going to all be successful rappers, you know what I mean? You got your 9 to 5, you get paid a set amount, you know, and you're living above your means. So take it from somebody who you look up to that, yo, you don't need to define yourself by this fancy car. I don't have any less fans because of the car I drive. I really feel that way. I don't think people are like, because think about how dumb that is. Man, I don't rock with that dude. Why you don't like him? You don't like his music? Nah, he could rap, but, man, that dude drive an old car, man. You know how dumb that sound, you know what I mean? So I want to force people to confront that reality within themselves. Because look where I'm from, bro. I'm from the NO. Like, shout out my homie Turk, you heard me? Wayne, like, Baby, I'm sure, was in the background at this video shoot where they took this picture. Like, this the #1 stunner. Like, we grew up, like, bling bling, you know, iced out Cash Money pieces. They got Rolexes on. I'm from here. This is what I was supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. But, you know, I just came out a little different, you know? I'm from downtown.